Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jim.
Tell us everything about the store.
We have freshly ground coffees and teas and penny candy. Of course, candy isn't a penny anymore, but we have a lot of neighborhood children who expect the penny candy to be there. You know, they bring their little pennies and come for their candy. And we have a candy counter and case and a table for the kids. And we have some regular little customers. They put their pennies in their shoes. They sit in the middle of our floor and take their shoes off, and the pennies roll every place, and they choose their candies. And along with that, we carry Jan Hagera collectibles. A lot of people don't know what those are. A lot of women
But
do.
I'm sure a lot of people do.
Right, a lot of women do. They're getting to know Jan. She's an artist from Texas, and she is a painter. Her husband's a photographer, and he chooses real children. They just may see a child in a shopping center or wherever, a child they would think they would like to photograph and paint, and they choose these children. And her husband has a photographic studio, and he photographs the children, and then Jan does watercolors off of the photographs. She has a collection of antique toys and dolls and children's clothing and hats, and she dresses the kids in these outfits, so it goes right along with our shop. And then everything evolves from her paintings. We have Christmas ornaments that are hers. We have statues and collectible plates. Everything is a 2-year edition. They destroy the mold every 2 years, and so she's very popular in our shop. That's one of our main items. We also do gift baskets, and our gift baskets are for all occasions. We do food baskets, maybe for somebody who would have everything. We have specialty jams and jellies and peanut butters and, of course, our coffees.
It sounds like Church Street is just a tremendous place to go and get food.
It is.
I'll be 7 feet wide by the time I get up at Church Street.
Well, take a look at me. I mean, we have to sample the candy, of course, as it comes in. I guess Wilma drinks the coffee. That's why she looks like that. I'm the candy sampler. But we do, like I said, specialize in the gift baskets. We do wedding baskets, and we have one, some of them have a little bit unusual names. We have a basket called Harry the Housewife, and that's for the harried housewife. That has maybe chocolates and bubble baths and a good book, and we name most of our baskets.
Okay, now we're going to tap into your employees' knowledge. You said Wilma likes the coffee. Tell us about the different kinds of coffees that you carry there.
Oh gosh, we have the Colombian Supreme, Vanilla Colada, House Blend, and a couple of the others that I don't.
And you grind them all yourself, though, there?
Sure,
All freshly ground?
Freshly
Oh, I bet
ground.
that store smells great.
Oh, it does. It sure does.
Okay, now you said that you both dress in the period costumes every time that you work.
Yes,
Or is this
Yes.
the only ones you have, or do you have several?
No, we have several.
No, quite a few.
And where do
few
they
of
come from? Do you make them, or do they?
Well, we have a seamstress who has made some of our clothing. We do have a few vintage outfits. We have acquired some of the old mannequins from the Ferguson department store when they closed down, and so most of our mannequins, of course, are small, the way the women were years ago, and so the vintage outfits are usually on the mannequins. Some of them for turn of the century and so on. The lace on this particular dress, I would say, is anywhere from 50 to 80 years old. Although this is a newer dress, our seamstress incorporates our old laces into our dresses. This particular lace came from a lady who was born in Germany, and she came over here when she was 18 years old. My mother took care of her for several years, and she died at age 100 3 years ago.
It's a long time to live, isn't it?
Yes, this is her lace, and we have baskets of her lace, and a lot of her handmade laces are incorporated into our dresses, our Victorian outfits.
Okay, how did you come up with the idea of a general store?
Well, probably because, as I said, we're in the historical district. We're in the historic Ben Boydell building, and it was our part of the building was built in 1912. And we thought, what better idea? It has the old tin ceilings, and of course I've always liked country decorating, and the girls who helped me also like that type of decorating, and we thought what would be better in this particular area with the old bakery, and of course the timetable tea room will be next room. We thought what better idea than an old-time general store, and it has the look and the feel of the old store. That's really why we try to dress most of the time, unless we're doing a lot of cleaning, you know, because they're a little bit hard. I don't know how ladies managed years ago. It's kind of hard to clean and not trip over your dresses, you know.
I guess so. Wilma,
but-
have you been involved with Jackie from the beginning?
About 3 years.
About
no,
3
she was in
years?
business for about 6 months. And I just went into her shop one day and said I would love to work in a shop like that, and she took me up on it. And I love it.
You never
You
knew
know-
it was so easy to get a job, did
Oh,
you?
I didn't know it, no. But I love it. Met a lot of nice people.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Everything.
Everything.
I like all of it, yes. I have no
Okay.
complaints about anything.
Okay, now your baskets, you said you carry those for all occasions. You have fruit
Right.
baskets. What sort of baskets are they in? Are they like picnic baskets
Well, no, we have anything from a modern bread basket to an old-time hand-woven basket, jute baskets. Some of them are made from jute. Now they're dyeing the jutes in the country colors, and different reeds, and even wheat. Sometimes we have small wheat baskets. The concept we use is the customer comes in and says, oh, I love this particular basket. I really like that basket. And they choose the basket they would like, and then we try to convince them that it's fun to put their own basket together with our help. And they have a really good time. They just choose what they want from the store. We have specialty cocos and, of course, our coffees and candies, as I said. And we have bath beads and candles and anything you could think of maybe that would be in an old-time confectionery or old general store. They choose what they want, and then we use colored tissues and grasses and bows. They help us build it if they want to, or we'll put it together for them. Then we put it in big clear cellophane bags, and we blow up the bags and tie ribbons and little maybe heart tags or whatever they happen to choose on these baskets. And another nice thing, we've had several ladies who can't get out, whether they're maybe disabled or whatever, and they'll call and ask us if we could do a basket for them. They'll just tell us pretty well what they want, whether a food basket or a country type basket or what, and we put it together. And if it's close in the area in Ferguson, Florissant, and there's 2 of us there or wherever it might be, then we will deliver them for them at no charge.
Okay.
So they can do their shopping that way if they're unable to get out.
Okay, we are just about out of time, but you're located on Church Street.
Right.
And what are your store hours?
10 until 5, 6 days a week.
Okay.
So Monday through Saturday.
And maybe all the viewers will come in and see you, buy all kinds of good, bring their kids in, they can spend lots of money on penny
Hope so.
candy.
They love it. The kids are great.
Okay, well, we'd like to thank you for being here.
All
I'm looking
righty.
forward to stopping by the store and seeing what it's
Well,
like.
good. We'll give you a sample.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of American Alive right after this.